Right, just going to talk through for a bit what me and Chris have been planning for this film. Well, today we've been having lessons, and yesterday as well, and our ideas have really started to come along. Like, well, in English, I've been reading this book. It's for part of the coursework called Wide Sargasso Sea. It's a prequel to Jane Eyre, etc. And there's a section in it where the characters go to this village in Jamaica, which is called Massacre, and one of the characters, Mr. Rochester, in fact, asks, why is it called Massacre? Because it's a pretty unusual name for a village. And his wife says, I don't know, nobody knows why it's called Massacre. They say something terrible happened here a long time ago, but nobody remembers what it is. And I just thought that idea of something terrible happening, but nobody being able to remember what it is, I think that's a brilliant idea. So I suggested it to Chris, we've decided that the village where this is going to be set is going to go by the name of Slaughter. And same principle really. Something terrible is going to have happened, presumably in the woods nearby to the town, because that's where they're filming. Something terrible, and something probably involving a monster, but a monster that we're not going to be able to see. And I really like this idea of sort of a monster that sort of feeds off fear by kind of creating fear, kind of thing. Like I don't know, it makes like loud creaking noises at night or something. Like somehow it makes the sky really dark at night, or just make loud creaking. It makes shadows and that, has really bright eyes and that, but it never gets seen what it is. And I've really got this idea of this shot, which I'd love to do. I've been talking about this with Chris. That a shot of like someone running through the woods, being chased, and it suddenly goes into that eye point view in the woods, and they're in the woods, and they're just looking around, scared. They don't know what's going on, and suddenly there's this loud rushing noise going through them, which is the creature possessing them, and there's just them staring up at the sky. You don't actually see what it is, but it's just them staring up at the sky, going screaming at the top of their voice, being possessed or murdered by this monster. Then suddenly another character comes along, runs into the scene, goes to their point of view as well, runs into the clearing and sees the person on the floor or something, and then you catch a glimpse of the monster. I don't know, it could just be a man in a black cloak or something, or anything. You only catch a glimpse of it for a few seconds, just a bit going or whatever, before the person who's seeing this gets knocked unconscious, and that's all we see. I think it'd be a good idea, but I was talking to Sir about it, and he's not so sure. He thinks we should maybe not show it at all. Not show it